Hello and welcome to Tasty Tarot. Today the part of the man behind the curtain will be played by my dude who's making a chicken pot pie. So you may hear banter, cursing.
Cursing?
Yeah. Okay. So we're just going to kind of go with it. Today is, I don't have a clue, November 23rd, Sunday. Your job is to release, let it go, and accept the fame and attention that's coming to you. Let go of something that's trifling you and say yes to success. Your time in the light. And then we have work, achievement, and success. See, you earned this. It's yours. Pale. All right, let me get my thing here. Time to get out of a situation. No use crying over spilt milk. You ever see this, Dale?
No.
Stick your head around the corner here. See this card she drew?
Yeah.
Look, remember this? You give it to me?
Oh.
It fits right on top of it. I love it. All right. So we've got the Six of Wands. You're in the energy of the Six of Wands. You want some attention. People are talking. People, it could be bad too. Good, bad. People are talking about you. People are noticing you. And you're going to have to let it go. Let it go. No use crying. Oh, you could have made a big mistake. You look like a fool, possibly. Work, achievement, and success. Well, I think it's possibly both. Because you got to get out of a situation. You've made yourself look like a fool, but you're coming on up in the work and stuff, and maybe you're just going to trade up jobs. We've been seeing that recently as well. Anyway, we'll know more as it goes. Oh, there's your ego, the goblin. Okay. Someone hurt your ego, or you made yourself look like a fool and a burden. You feel like a burden and a fool. Fuck. What's up, Donna? But you've been working hard. Well, you're going to have to let it go. Something has not worked out well for you, but it doesn't negate completely all the hard work you put into it, okay? One mistake does not bring down an empire, okay? Wealth. See? That's what I'm telling you. Don't let whatever the setback is, don't let it don't sit with it. Don't let it eat your lunch, because trust me, there's bigger and better things in store for you. Overall, we have temperance. Just be patient. It's coming to you. You have to let it go. You're holding yourself back by not being able to realize that you make mistakes as well, right? And your ego is holding you back in that butthurt victim place. Just be patient, seek balance, and create a calm atmosphere. Oh my God, what have I done? Okay, it's no use crying over spilt milk. Worry is a wasted emotion. It is what it is. It's done. Okay? Don't worry about it. It's not going to have a bad effect on your future. Okay? All the times when you did go right are going to be what people look at. Okay? Hell, a mistake every now and then helps people know you're human. So just don't worry about it. All this time, you're afraid you've ruined something. This is on your mind? Okay. You need a break. You need to get up out of your head. You got the Eight of Swords here. There were plenty of signs. You didn't listen. People probably tried to talk to you. Hell bent on leather. You're going to do what you want to do. And that's where the ego's coming from, because they were right and you were wrong. And it was a mistake. That's what it is. No use crying over spilt milk, but you got to get out of it. You got to move away from it. If you need time to get out of a situation, there could be a person, somebody who's rubber natty and real bad. But you have to realize. So they're making a mountain. Maybe you made a big mistake and somebody just will not get off your ass. Expectation, expect the best, but you're your own worst critic, okay? because you ain't no half-asser. Remember, we've had this talk before a million times too. You always do it all or nothing, and with you it's 110. Expectation, do the best. That's what you expected of yourself, and you fell short. You have to forgive yourself. And get control of your ego. All right. That will be a spoon in a can. I'm pretty sure. Exploration. Step outside your boundaries. Well, you're struggling. You got to let it go. So you don't want to get into new territory because it's uncomfortable and you don't like knowing nothing because you like to know it all. And you're sad about it. You're sad. You feel like you did yourself a disservice. You're struggling to have a little humble pie, perhaps. Oh, we got 2 cards here. Oh my goodness. And this is what everybody sees is the Queen of Swords and the Emperor. This could be you and your dude very unhappy. And surprise. Oh my God. Queen of Swords and Emperor. I would say there's going to be some kind of a power move here. Some kind of a blunt, unpleasant, truthful conversation. Because the Emperor, like is the least... There's the least person of him in him involved, right? But you got his attention. He's like, what the hell did you just say? See, you're looking at him. Surprise. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're going to say something that just rocks some people. Something out of the box. You're going to let something go. But this is motivated by ego. This is motivated by a desire to realize that you are only human, right? So you'll get rid of your mistake and then it'll be fine. That's never been my experience, though one I've hoped for. Frisky, time to play. Yeah, you just want to move on. You want to quit looking at it. Oh, maybe she's going to come on to him. Oh my God. Bow, 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 bow. What's this? Well, you know this guy. You see him as a soulmate. I don't know. Someone you've known always. You're going to reach out in friendliness to him. You could be finding this person. You don't know him, but you feel like you've known him all your life. And okay, I'm back, and what I was saying is this could be a person that you just met, but you feel like you've known them all your life, right? You feel like they're a soulmate. It's an instant connection. But it may not be, you may not come across this person or this emotion or being open to this kind of a meeting. You know, it's not going to come. This isn't going to happen until after you do step outside of your boundaries. Get away from your victim mentality. Maybe that's what you're announcing. Oh my God, what have I done? Receive. Accept the gift. The Hermit. I will gift you with my absence. Because in your future, you've got the fullness to give thanks, and the 5 of Wands to give thanks every day for this complicated, frustrating, mediocre life. I don't know what I think about that. I think you're trying to go Viktor Frankl on me and see the big and the small. We'll see about that as well. You see this as a place of to stand. Okay, we already know that you're having the first card. Our first card up out here was the Goblin, which is your ego. Okay, now you see this as a place of power and an inability to admit to yourself that you, just like all the other chuckles, are human. Okay? Your self-confidence precedes you. It may be a little overblown. You may be hammering down on somebody and they're like not liking it. Because here's your ego. Your ego's leading with the devil. Okay, so you want to rethink everything. Rethink everything you're doing right now. I'm not saying don't be self-confident. I'm saying be fair. The devil is not fair. Devil is petty, psycho, the lesser of you. And we don't want that.
Get back, please.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. This is what they see. Persistence. Well, they see you're hell-bent for leather. That's what they see. And your ego is driving the course. And they see that you're relentless. You won't stop. You won't listen.
Go.
This could be legalities, contracts. This is truth. However, this is the king. And this is truth in action form. Okay? He will do something. You will be doing something. True. Legalities. Cutting to the chase. Doing what you're going to do. Because here you are too. As look at what they see. We got the king and the queen of swords here. We got the queen with the emperor. What they see when they look at you is a time of long suffering. Surprise, oh my God. Upsetting the apple cart. Old gaslighting, old programming no longer works. You will not be thwarted. You will have it your way. Which is alone.
Will you behave?
And then your hopes and your fears is wholeness. Become all that you are. That's all that you want. It's really all you ever wanted was to be happy. But right now that is not you. And you are afraid that you have, where is it? Oh my God, what have I done? You said some truth that you can't take back because you're so fucking mad. And you strongly believe in what you're saying. They are unpleasant truths that you are afraid are going to ruin whatever's going on right now. Oh my God, what have I done? But to not do that is to not be a complete you. One outcome out of many is equilibrium. Find your balance. I would say that's complete you. Because this is over. The world. Alright, now we're going to clarify with some old tarot I found 100 years ago. And so we've got the King of Swords on the Six of Wands released to let it go. This could, like I said, this is action. Truth in action. The Ace of Wands to act upon your idea. The Hanged Man, because you've been looking at this shit for a while and you decided the lesson here is to let it go, because there's no use crying over spilt milk, and you've worked too fucking hard to go down like this. You've got your moment in the spotlight coming, and you're going to see it come. You've been manifesting. You're moving toward yourself. Suddenly you flipped and you're pro you. I don't know what the hell happened. Maybe I'm talking to a different Donna, but you're struggling to do it. You're struggling to go further than you've ever been before. You're sad. You're stuck in the past, and you feel I wish it would have worked this way. That's what I wanted. Can't have it. You're gonna have to move on. See, that's what you wanted. This is what you wanted. Seven of Pentacles, but you put into it. You never got out. No matter which way the Seven of Pentacles faces, it is a failure. Better luck next time. A lesson well learned. Perhaps you also give too much because a lot of your shit was wasted here. You never got it back. So you step out alone, outside of your boundaries. Queen of Wands. Ooh, hello, Karen. Okay. Yeah, you're just stepping out, period. You're going to leave. Because we've got Karen between the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. You're not happy. You're not happy with what you got back. You're not happy with what went into it. And you're just overall not thrilled with any of it anymore. So you go outside your boundaries and you decide. This is like a big decision, right? And we had the Knight of right here, the Knight of Swords, right? Is abrupt departures. Can be, but you're doing an about face. Suddenly pro you. Here's our unpleasant truth to your man who thinks he runs you. Five of Swords. The Hermit. And these are crazy hard to shuffle. And the Chariot. There you go. You tell him you're leaving. Something you never thought you'd do. You never thought you'd cut this person off. You love them. You still love them, but it's over. There's the devil. There's your ego. What is the hell is going on? What's going on? And the Fool. See, you don't want to deal with nothing. You are accountable in some way in this in the ending of this relationship. You're accountable in it in some way that you don't want to fess up to. Either to him or yourself. Neither. You're like, la, la, la. No, you are human. Okay. So here's the gift of my absence. You give yourself the gift of solitude with the Hermit. You accept the gifts that Spirit offers you when you seek. Here's the Queen of Swords. Again, here she is up here. Your intention is to be alone. The Knight of Swords. So fucking mad you're walking around the house cursing to yourself. Knight of Wands. You're in a rare well, it's up to you now. You've got some growing to do, but you gave yourself the space to do it. Don't let that go to waste. Give thanks. Thanks to the Pleroma. There's a reason for the game. To find a reason, to find a way. To use this to grow in the middle of things that would hold you back. You grow in spite of it. You grow in spite of the King of Pentacles. You grow in spite of not having no money. And you grow in spite of having to put him first all the time and having to take care of everybody. I don't know. You feel pretty solid about it. You ain't got no money. You don't care. So you've decided. You leave the stability, you leave the money. And you've decided to grow yourself. Knight of Cups. Here comes the love bombing. Oh, baby, don't go. You could be looking at somebody else. But I hope it's you. Because you put yourself in charge of you. Both yous together. This could be an apology. This could definitely be an oh baby don't go. And the Goblin is just sucking that up now. I'm telling you, be aware of what's going on around you because you're going to cut your nose off, spite your face. I ain't saying it's over, or I ain't saying it ain't over. I'm saying don't become what you despise. Because here's the devil. There you go, moving away from it. No accountability, no closure. Well, you're down. You can't take no more. I can't take no more. This. There's my line. Buck stops here. Because you've been through a lot. Well, you're bunking with the devil. I just want you to know there's a problem in your ego. There's a problem in the decisions you've made based on being butthurt. Self-righteous and butthurt. Leave it in the comments. Tell me what's going on. Here we got what they see when they look at you is that they cannot detour you. No amount of gaslighting can get through. You have shielded yourself in an impenetrable layer of asshole armor. You're very unpleasant. Very unpleasant. But it disguises you're really down. You're almost done. Like maybe a An injured animal will bite. That kind of idea. But your ego's leading the way. It's your ego that's injured. Okay, get it together. King of Swords. Legals, contract, action won't be thwarted. This could also get, well, I said the no gaslighting. By him, he can't reach you. You've realized you're much happier on your own. Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. And that's the truth. The truth sets you free. All this other shit you went through, it almost killed you, and there is ego there that you do have to deal with, but the truth sets you free. Anything else that's holding you back now is coming from you. You're so mad. You don't have all the information either. So mad you can't think, am I supposed? Don't ask him. Don't ask him nothing. Stop waiting for him because he ain't coming. You keep waiting for him to come around to your way of thinking? I seriously doubt that happens. This man he doesn't move. The horse doesn't move. He knows what he knows. He said what he said. What's said is said. What's done is done. He thinks he controls what you do. And he probably does. This is in your hopes and your fears. You know you're weak. Because it's all about family. All you ever wanted was to be happy. And you keep waiting for him to come around. He can't act right. Somebody just can't fucking act right. And you're afraid that you'll cave to him anyway. Because they love you. You love them. But it's over. You're just so out of balance. There was two sick and sick right beside each other. Sick and sick. There it is. Nine of Wands. Can't do no more. Ten of Swords. Got to get away. Got to go right now. I don't know why. Show me the world. Show me finding your balance in the world. Confusion. Seven of Cups. The Emperor. Again. Here's your surprise conversation. Nobody's more surprised than him, let me tell you. And your Emperor could be confused too because he... Confusion about the Emperor. And justice. Dude did not... It's a double standard, right? And you're done with it. You choose you. You tell him off. You get in a car. And you go. But you take the devil with you because you ain't doing no... You need to know what it is that you're accountable for in this as well. Because as long as you don't, like I told you in the other day, there is something. And you need to see what it is because every dude you get is going to be just like old dude until you do the inner work. All you ever wanted was to be happy. But you're selling yourself out. And you still ain't happy. You've been acting as if, like fake it till you make it, but it ain't happening. No use crying over spilt milk. Watch your ego. Your ego's out of control. Karen is out of the box. But the truth sets you free. You take the devil with you. Radiate serenity and peace as if we could do that. Find your purpose. That's what this is all about. Perform anonymous acts of kindness. Allowing someone to live another day is where I am with that. Convert hate into love. Well, it's a work in progress. Release others. You need to stop thinking about these people at all and get them out of your mind. Think from the end. Alright. Radiate serenity and peace. This is your challenge today. Radiate an energy of serenity and peace so that you have an uplifting effect on those you come into contact with. Your presence will make others feel calm and assured. A challenge for Karen. Bye.